Well, once again, we haven't had brilliant weather here in the United Kingdom, but this morning I woke to a really thick frost. I think it's about -2 degrees out there, so I thought there's no wind, so let's give the little DJI Neo with the goggles N3 and the motion controller 3 a little spin around. So this is what I did. I'm just putting it into sports mode here. I always seem to take off in normal mode and then go into sports mode. This is the recording from the drone. So this should be 4K 30 frames per second. Later there's a repeat of the video, which is from the goggles, which gives all the telemetry data. I do get more daring this time, so well, this is a little bit by the chickens. Ran past the swimming pool. I've got to cut up that wood. Might do that today with the new chainsaw. And this is the normal course I take. There is a lot to hit here in this garden, but the motion control is so intuitive. I mean, look, it dunked through there. It actually dunks that out of the way. That's a hanging willow. Obviously, if you hit anything hard, it just stops. But oh yes, let's go a little bit out here, out on the field. You can see the frost. There was no snow. This is just frost. The horses there on the right my neighbour's horses don't seem to mind, taking no notice of the little Neo, although they are a little bit noisy, but the range is quite good. It isn't far, this is about 150 metres, I think. I don't fly it far away because that's not really the fun of these little drones. There was no wind today, which was marvellous. You can see the new houses there. Not much frost on their roofs, makes me wonder about the insulation, if I'm honest with you. I've got plenty of frost on my roofs. Could be just that red slate doesn't get the frost quite so much. So up here, over to the little industrial units over here. As I say, I've got the house in between me now, but the signal was still very, very good. The whole flight was about 7 minutes, and that was only because I hit a tree, as you'll see at the end. But it would have flown for quite a bit longer. I'd still got half a battery when I landed. There's the smoke from the boiler, sorry, the steam. Smoke from the boilers clonking away in the house, burning the oil. So diving down here, try and make sure not to hit all these bits. Still got an awful cold from Christmas. Keep thinking I'm going to hit that table. I haven't done so yet. Oh, we're going to have a little look and go around this different way. I'm getting more and more confident now with the signal to the little Neo. So now there's an immense amount of stuff in between the signal. There's 2 buildings, that van or that motorhome. There's a huge lot in between the signal, but it doesn't seem to affect it here. Really impressed with that. The sun, of course, is so low, it's glinting on the lens. There's not much you can do about that. You could get ND filters, but I'm not really into all that. That trailer of mine needs cleaning. It's very green. Where am I going to go now? Oh, yeah, now I just use the joystick, which you push the joystick forward just to raise vertically up, make sure there's nothing above you. Remember, the Neo has absolutely no sensors, so mind you, it's so robust. If you hit something, it seems to survive. Clearly you don't want to drop it into a tree because you'd be climbing a tree. There's the horses again, not seeming to worry at all. I'm quite a little bit higher here. If you want to see the height and the telemetry, you'll have to watch the full video or switch to the halfway point, and you'll see this same video, which is recorded from the goggles with all the telemetry data. Where are we going now? I think I could go further, but this is good enough for today. Don't want to drop the elusive art. We'll have to trunch all that way in the frost. Yeah, you can see all those roofs have got no frost on them. That's interesting. Hope they have got the insulation on a new build. Look below, there's plenty of frost on my roofs and I've had the heating on. Yeah, very cold here in the UK. I mean, for some countries this is nothing, but if United Kingdom here in East Anglia. This is quite a cold day. Make sure I turn the water off to my outbuilding, so none of that will have cracked the pipes. I won't go over there and intrude into that. Just turn back again. I had good signal though, the signal was pretty good. Coming back. There's frost on the front though, so perhaps it's because the sun has burnt it off. Once again, over the roofs, which is, there's the chimney again, and just make sure how I'm going to drop down. As I've said many times, I'm loving this combination of the DJI Neo, the Goggles N3 and the Motion Controller 3. I can't fly FPV, believe me, with sticks, but with the Motion Controller it's so good. And I don't really hit stuff, I mean I hit twigs that you can't see, as is going to happen I think. Not yet, so we're speeding up a bit now. Flying, I look back a little bit, weaving between things. I do know this course because I've flown it a lot, but I think a real novice could fly with this motion controller, I really do. Whipping around here again. Cold didn't seem to affect it. I mean, it's not cold compared to some countries, but it really performed pretty damn well, I think. So now I decide to go and have a look at the other side of the house. There's a barbecue, an old barbecue that needs taken to the dump. There's my coal bunkers, which are full of wood. Oh, I think this is where I met my end and hit the tree. So this is the flight again with the recording from the actual goggles. So here you'll see all the telemetry. Quite why I got motion controller error, I don't know. I'm going to restart and see if that goes, but there was no error. It seemed to work flawlessly. Anyway, I've said enough, so you can watch both of them or however you want. But as always, I'd say please like and subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.